Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond, How to Get Out of Babylon. I'm at the Fairgrove Historical Society Fall Festival. I'm going to go to that next, the mill. They actually reconditioned the original stone, an original stone that was in the mill. It was a flour, corn, wheat mill. But right now I'm at the booth. JW Metalworks. Joey Woods. Try to get a good shot of that. Yeah. It's a blacksmith family. Talk to Bridget for a few minutes. Are you Joey?
No, I'm his dad.
What's that?
I'm his dad.
Oh, okay. You're the patriarch then. Awesome little place. Yeah, I read the little article in there, so I'm doing a video right now. But yeah, my son wanted to do this, and I don't know if he got some of the tools and never, it's like. So she said, Bridget said it's kind of like a family hobby.
Yeah.
So who got into it? You or your son?
Me.
You okay?
And then they started coming out, and then they got into it.
Yeah, everybody gets addicted to it.
Oh yeah.
It's like families get into archery or whatever it is, and then they start just going whole hog, and looks like you.
Weekend deal for us.
Yeah, looks like you've done that. I watched. You familiar with Alex Steele? British kid. Oh my gosh, I was addicted to his series when he was making that katana sword. Okay, hurry up, do the next video.
That was Forged in Fire.
Yeah, he's got
I've seen that a couple of times.
It's a metal. It's a, what do you call it? A big hammer press. It's just electric or air driven or whatever. But it's like,
a lot of them are
bam,
hydraulic presses.
bam. Yeah, hydraulic. It's my gosh. What do you call this thing? Say what?
Switch.
That's for like doing different punching and beating and bending and.
Yeah, actually, 3 of us pounded this nail out yesterday.
Yeah.
And put it in here.
Well, I was telling Bridget at a Estes Celtic Festival in Colorado, there's like 50,000 people through there. Well, there's a group called Blacksmiths, and while they did a song, there was a guy up on top of the trailer in a kilt playing like electric fiddle, and the two big burly blacksmiths were beating the time with hammers as they took a railroad spike and made a knife during the song. Yeah, it was already heated up, and so they would bam, 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 bam.
The gals that won that Forged in Fire, they was up at our conference this year, and I got to hang out with them. They were so much fun. Now, he was from British Isles, and he wore a kilt.
Really?
She's from
Forged in Fire.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's where they make the knives on TV.
Wow, that is an anvil.
Only thing bad about that is the price of anvils, everything's sky high because everybody's wanting to make knives now.
Yeah.
But luckily, I had all my stuff.
What does that thing weigh there?
680 pounds.
With the base or just?
No,
that's just the anvil. 680 pounds. Wow. Man.
And I bought this one for my granddaughter. It's just 70 pounder.
Yeah.
And I had a 340 pounder sitting in the shop that I hadn't put on a stand or anything yet. And since they were starting to get into it, I gave my son that anvil, so that's his good anvil. And then I had a spare tire.
Do you mind being on video?
I don't care.
Might as well. There, just hold that. That's the mic right there.
Right here?
They'll be able to hear you better. Yeah, just say whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Tell your story. This is the patriarch, the guy that started it all.
Yeah, I started out blacksmithing. My son was wanting to get into it, so he started coming out to the house, and we started blacksmithing. Then my granddaughter got into it. She's age 12.
Is that Bridget?
Yeah, Bridget.
Okay.
And she does an awesome job. She'll get in and compete with the big boys when we go up to our association get-together every year. She, up against guys that have been doing it 30, 40 years, but she gets in there and, knows she won't really win it, but, it's the idea of learning and learning experience and getting to do it.
Journey sometimes.
Right. But it's just a good family get-together, and I've worked with people from all over the United States and abroad, and it's a good way to meet people, just a lot of good people.
Yeah, I know that. That Alex Steele guy, he's just so full of excitement and energy. And
when one of our members passes through the year, that we have a forging competition on a Friday night. We do our business news or business for the year and everything right then and there. After everybody's left.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can stay that wants to, but then I had 3 guys pass this last year that was real instrumental in our group. So after the forging competition, we always have 2 anvils set up. So we go by, you pick up the hammer, and you ring it 3 times for the ones that we've lost. It's a pretty sobering experience. Wow. That it's kind of like being at a ball game, and hooping and hollering, having a good time, and then it just kind of filters down, and it's kind of a neat looking deal, because where we do it at the fairgrounds, it just kind of wanders off in the dark. So everybody, you've got the 2 anvils, got 2 lines, hit the anvil, you walk off, and everybody's just kind of feathering out their own direction that night. But it's a good send off for our fallen guys.
Yep. Alrighty. I better cut this off because I don't know how much memory I've got. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Joey, right? I'm not too far from here. Bought a farm over by Fairgrove, just outside of town on Panhandle. Yeah. I'm originally from Denver, spent 4 years in Kansas. Boot camp for Missouri, as my wife called it.
What part of Kansas?
North of Topeka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jackson County. Yeah.
Ah.
Learning about ticks, chiggers, humidity, snow in March, and ice storms in January.
Here?
That's what you learned in Kansas about Missouri. It's kind of similar.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But you come over here and you get all 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get the ticks and chiggers and fleas and everything else.
Yeah, all to boot. All righty. Thank you.
Thank you.